and there's just a bit of a gap there between the Vietnamese women and women from the United States, in my opinion.
What do you like most about Vietnamese women?
One of the things I like the most is how kind they are, how hardworking they are. They're extremely loyal. I think those three traits are incredible. And Vietnamese women they're just very open and friendly. But yeah, more importantly, they're very kind, they're very hardworking, and they're very loyal. So that would be what I like most about Vietnamese women.
What you found difficult the most when communicating with Vietnamese women?
Probably what I found the most difficult at first when communicating with Vietnamese women was how direct they are. They can sometimes be quite blunt and short and very no nonsense. There's no games, there's no playing around. They're very just direct. This is what they think, this is what it is, and they say it straight to your face. I've now adapted to that, but that was probably the most difficult thing at first when I first started communicating with Vietnamese women was how direct and in your face they are sometimes.
What is the biggest difference between Vietnamese women and women from your own country?
Probably the biggest difference between Vietnamese women and women from my own country, which would be the United States, I would say is maybe their loyalty and in how well they support their family, how well they represent themselves, and how well they're passionate and they're very family oriented and family grounded. I'm not saying that American women are not that, but that would probably be the main difference. Is Vietnamese women are very focused on their family and focused on raising their family and working hard, and they're very loyal. And there's just a bit of a gap there between the Vietnamese women and women from the United States, in my opinion.
What do you admire the most about Vietnamese women?
I admire them very much when it comes to relationships and their family. I think, like I said, they're very family focused and family oriented. They have their family values. This also goes for men as well, but I think with women is they're very much in tune with raising their family and being in touch with their children, and it could also be grandchildren and nieces and nephews and cousins. Is they're just very family focused, and that's of the utmost priority, especially to mothers. And but Vietnamese women in general, I think, are just very motherly focused. That they have that mother hen in them, and I think I admire that the most is just how much they care about their children, raising their children in the right way, and they're very passionate and proud to be great mothers. Happy Women's Day, everyone.